My name is Brad Kent, and I am a pizza maker. I'm also a caterer, food scientist, and all-around nut for food. One nice thing about being in this particular location is we have people that are very food savvy, world travelers. Even though our product is extraordinarily simple, with just dough, sauce, and cheese for the most part, you have to be sensitive to the ingredients, you have to be sensitive to your customers. And although we try to make every pizza the same here, so we have consistency, I do adjust pizzas slightly just based on how they're baked for each customer. When someone comes in with a New York accent, I ask them if they're from New York, I will probably bake their pizza a little bit crispier than somebody who's from Naples, Italy, who comes in. And we had both yesterday, and I prepared the pizza slightly different, and both of them thought it was the best pizza they've ever had. So I think you have to be able to adjust, and you have to have knowledge, world knowledge, of not just how people are, but also how food is prepared, where these people come from, and what their point of reference is. Not everybody's as caring and loving and has as much, grit as maybe a New Yorker or a Neapolitan does. And that's what makes our food taste different, and that's what makes the food taste different in New York or Naples or any place where a career is made from being a pizzaiolo. A bialy is very similar to a pizza, how it's shaped, how it's stretched, and how it's baked. And traditionally, bialys were all wood-fired or coal-fired in Europe, and it ended up becoming a staple in the New York deli scene. I'm not Italian, I'm Jewish, and I want to have something Jewish in our restaurant that would remind me of perhaps my heritage. We make bialys here, the old world style, with wood, stretched by hand, and ours are 100% organic. I do say that the ingredients rule the kitchen, but the chef must know how to handle those ingredients in order to make the ingredients sing. We use olive wood, which isn't, I believe, used in most places. This wood's a little more dangerous, so therefore I like it for that reason, because it burns hotter, and you have to, I think, be a little more careful when you cook with it. I think of the wood as being an ingredient not because of the flavor it may or may not impart, but because of how it impacts the bake of a pizza. Since that's an ingredient, the chef has to know how to control the fire. I would say if we were to have a tug-of-war between ingredients and chefs, the ingredients would probably end up winning in the end, but the chef would have a pretty good fight.